Hello again and welcome back. Let's get on the trail to find our remaining two Archangels and get up there to the Holy Grail. Alright, enemies to our right, but not our left. I need you to turn around, buddy, so I can safely jump over there without you ambushing me. Or you can just roam over here, that's cool. That's cool. There we go.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
So do you remember the Torn King of Desire? This was a mini boss that we fought in the Kamashita Palace. And if you're like, ooh, get him, get him, get him, get him, go, get him. You can't. You can't actually negotiate with him and you can't recruit him. Which is really weird. I don't know if there are any other enemies like that in the game. Like unique enemy types, I mean.
Let's go.
And I don't remember whether or not they have weaknesses at all.
Stay alert.
Okay, Mara doesn't have a weakness. I had a feeling that was the case. How should we play this then? I have a solution. No, not you, Mott. There we go. Good old Vishnu. Here's a solution.
You're mine.
That did not do nearly as much as I thought it might. That works. Go, Queen.
Okay. That's one down. Go, Queen, go.
That super works. I don't know why I thought they were weak to gunfire. That was super incorrect.
Crush them.
Oh, that worked. You're really tough, Mara. Holy shit.
All out attack. One enemy remaining. Just a little support.
Oh, that was a mistake. I saw it right when I was hitting the button. Little too hasty there. Or not hasty, the opposite of hasty. I make that mistake from time to time.
Something else.
Right.
Their weakness? That's not.
Let's rely on our good old buddy here.
Ooh, Joker,
That works.
you're looking cool. They're done for.
Anyway, there was something I wanted to talk about in this one. It's not super important because by the time this video goes out, it'll be old news. But I felt like maybe I should just follow up on it because it is out there. Maybe you haven't heard it yet because maybe you're not super into it like I am. Ooh, Brave Blade. Classical physical damage to 1 foo. Goodbye, myriad slashes. Probably. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's worth it because I can't charge Yusuke.
Oh, look, a new
Psyamp. Oh god, what the hell do I get rid of in this situation? I don't know. Emery to shower because I can handle that with other things as well as with Joker.
Okay. Let's hurry ahead.
Right, I wanted to talk about our coming spin-off games. Specifically the dancing games. Because more details came out about them. Which again is probably old news by the time you see this. But in case you missed it.
Show me your true form.
Let's see here. Like I had originally thought, I might have said this. I maybe said it in the video where I first talked about the spin-offs. But no surprise that
use anything but fire skills.
that they don't have story modes. It appears they don't. They are going to have some sort of new mode that wasn't in Persona 4 Dancing All Night that apparently replaces it in some form or fashion. What that means, I don't know. Maybe it'll be known by now, or maybe they'll say it at TGS or something. I don't know. But the point is they're not exactly like Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
Strong. Use anything but fire skills. Keep that up, Fox. Let's catch your breath. Okay, let's move on.
I guess Atlas is saying that they're learning a lot, or they're taking what they learned from P4D and applying it to like improve visuals and whatnot. Hopefully refine it. I'm not a master like, to say the least, when it comes to, like, music rhythm games. In fact, I know, like, nothing about them. I don't really play them. So P4D was, like, an experience for me, because I'm not familiar with the genre, and I was fine with it. It's a fun game. I actually like P4D a lot. It's probably my favorite Persona spinoff. But I've also heard people that are, like, super into music rhythm games be like, yeah, but that's not a very good one. I'm like, oh, really? Like, it doesn't stack up to dedicated ones? I didn't know that. There's nothing I can really say about it that would go against that, because I wouldn't know. But my take is they're probably going to try to improve upon it in that regard. That was nothing.
We can get it.
You didn't hear anything.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh no, I'm getting ambushed. Another random fire. I mean bullet hail. Damn it. I can't stop calling it that.
Do they have some treasure?
Another cool thing to confirm is that the game is super, it's supposed to be, like, run super well.
They're tough.
Oh, you're weak to nuke as well. Perfect.
Right?
But it's supposed to run great. It'll run 30 FPS on Vita and 60 FPS on PS4. At least according to Atlas, it will.
All out attack.
My take on it is, I mean, I don't know, because one of the, well, the P5 trailer that they showed off originally, it's mainly the team dancing in, like, Shibuya. But there was also a shot of Joker dancing in the Kamoshida Palace, so maybe they'll add some sort of, like, battle form. Like, P4D kind of did that, but it was really only in spirit. Like, oh, this is the boss fight. Now, frickin' play this song and get all the notes right. But it'd be cool if it was, like, more involved in that. Like, what if you recreated all the palace boss fights, and instead of them being, you know, RPG battles, they were music fights or something. And maybe it was like a showdown, a dance-off between, you know, you and Shido for the fate of the country. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Electric skills are ineffective.
The point is that,
Attack.
in the grand scheme of things, that the games aren't canon because they don't have stories, so it doesn't matter what they do, which is probably for the better. Some people didn't like P4D. And it's like, because P4D does have a story that is canon. It was the furthest point in this, like, universe until P5 came out. Is Vacuum Wave all I have? Holy fuck. Okay, time to use all this SP. That looks cool. I don't think I've ever used that attack before, and god damn it, that's bullshit that I missed. I don't want to spend more of Joker's SP, so let's just bring in Mona for a turn.
To the back line. Yeah, let's go. Lather set. Show your might, Mercurius.
It didn't bother me anyway, the P4D story. I don't know what people expect in those spin-off game stories. It's like, you already got your main game, you already got your big character development. Of course the characters are just going to be there for, like, fun and laughs in other games, especially Persona Q1, in which, if you haven't played that game,
That was an easy battle.
everyone's sort of like a caricature of their characters. Especially, like, some of the Persona 4 characters, so it's like, it's not super serious. But, I don't know, like, what'd you expect? I mean, sure, that game's a long RPG, but it's done in the Etrian Odyssey style. But, I mean, I don't get it. It's like, it's just a fun, stupid, chibi crossover game. Stop trying to treat it like it's a new entry or something. It's not that big a deal. Alright, time for another Archangel. It seems we're getting closer to the temple. And we're getting closer to another enemy. I'm getting a strong reading up ahead. Let's push on.
Hold! I have not the intention of fighting you, children of man. Return from whence you came. Proceeding further shall only serve to shorten your lives. I advise you not as a guardian, but out of the mercy of my heart.
Mercy? Don't make me laugh. If you had mercy, you'd never be doing this to the world.
Oh, greet me with weapons in hand? Meseemeth, I have no choice. I shall take personal responsibility for the misconduct of my children.
Wow, the real Persona 5 traitor was Ichiko Oya all along, because that is clearly Amanda Winley's voice. That's Gabriel, by the way.
I don't know what's the point. It's trial and error time.
Maybe we should run with the same strategy. Although we have different teammates now. What a great decision that was, stupid. Let's just heal. Get HP back on Fox. No big deal. I'm not too worried about this fight after that opening frickin' repel with Joker. Not too worried about it anymore.
Shall we?
Unless Gabriel, nope.
Joker, you're
I was gonna say, unless there's like a physical immunity, this is pretty much over. Yoshitsune, I love you so much. You survived that, really? Yoshitsune, baby. Sort of trivializing the game. Oh well, look at all them levels. We're totally gonna hit 75.
Level up.
No problem.
Whoa, a new move.
Blazing Hell. Severe fire damage to all foes. Frickin' great. And on his max out her skills. She might be our first party member to do that. Maybe she's the lowest level point for that. I don't know.
Does anyone know where my friend is? He was right next to me!
No! A person disappeared right in front of my eyes.
Please, save us! Someone! Anyone!
Well, that sucks. Maybe we should do something about that. I'm not surprised there are so many powerful enemies here. Indeed, though they may not be true servants of God, they do live up to that moniker. I wonder if the people in the city are okay. Nope, they are not. I hope so. Given what is happening to this world, nobody can be considered a stranger anymore. Yeah, that's why we can't lose. There's only one thing we gotta do. Well said, Lady On. Let's keep going. Okay, actually, let's look at our stats. Because now I want to satisfy that curiosity of where everyone's new, not party, persona. There we go. Oh no, Fox maxed out as well. And, well, Futaba doesn't count. She only learns a handful of things anyway. But Crow, like I was saying, Akechi actually is the lowest one that to get his last skill. Most of the party members go to like the mid to high 70s. Akechi's last skill, I think, is at level 70, maybe 70 or 71. And it's Debilitate. Now, of course, like, level 70 is, like, way overpowered for the end of the Casino Palace. That's, like, ridiculously strong. But you can get him up there, which I have done. But unfortunately, of course, he doesn't have an ultimate persona that you can use, so he doesn't learn, like, evasion affinities to Curse. I think that's his weakness when he's on your party. So, you know, too bad.
That's not right. It's tough.
Whoops. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use Miracle Punch.
Go down.
Yeah, that would have been too lucky, wouldn't it? Never gonna get Kali, am I?
Let's go.
Whoops, shouldn't have done that. Luckily, Haru has the block. Damn it. Now I wish I had Emery to shower. Maybe someone will use Harson Recovery. Maggie Dole, fuck off. Alright, let's switch Joker over. Actually, let's first use Magarudyne. So this will get me a one more, assuming it hits Mott, which it has. Oops. What am I doing? This is not what I'm trying to do. Get my buttons all mixed up here. Where'd he go? Where's my good friend? Here, you guys take this buff. Mistake.
This is my other self.
One enemy crushed. Keep that up, Fox. That makes 2. It's immune to curse. I had hoped we could end this quickly. What's this?
This is really working out in my favor. Okay, let's heal the team up, and then I'm going to try another Miracle Punch with Joker.
Much obliged.
This is a rather tough grouping, though.
You're mine.
God damn it.
You missed?
Let's go.
Here's what I'll do. That way that won't happen again, hopefully. I really want to get Kali.
Saw that.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Alright, so everyone guard.
One enemy
Shield
remaining.
back.
Just a little more.
Come. Ravage them.
Try this again. I killed. Son of a bitch. Because I buffed myself.
Okay, let's move on.
Oh well.
Okay.
Soma. Very nice. I'm sure that's a set item for that location. I think I have like 5 of them on me,
Show me your true form.
which is fantastic. That's the way it should be. About to do the final boss fight and whatnot. It's the same enemy group. Of course it is. It's a Red Shadow still. Let's increase our defense. I'm going to try to repeat the same process here.
Let's go.
Actually, let's use a Vacuum Wave.
Go down.
Hopefully it doesn't fucking miss.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it. This is mine.
This is you, Fox.
Powered you up.
Use a Vorpal Blade.
Persona.
Now switch over to Mabu Fudain. And of course, frickin' Noir is not a great frickin' teammate for this fight. There's Lullaby. And once again, Joker got hit. Hold on, Joker.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Persona.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts. Nice. Joker took one out.
I did too much damage. I'm gonna end up killing them with Miracle Punch.
Nice. Joker took one out.
Let's go. Ravage them.
Oh well.
Joker, you missed. Time for a beatdown. No time to waste. Just like
I shouldn't have opened with Vacuum Wave. That was a mistake. Had it been 2 Megarudines, I would have had a shot. Yeah, there's level 75 with Joker. Hell, we might get to 76. Considering we have another Archangel.
skirmish is over. Let's go.
Empathy Cape. Don't know how good that is. I assume it's gotta be good at this point. But it might not be super good. Yeah, it's not even good. It's 246. Boo. Whoops. Alright, equipment. What did I just see there? Oh, these actually are good. They are good for our other teammates. Yeah, let's do that, because I'm going to use Skull a lot in the final fight, I'm sure, since his physical damage output's really good. These things are good, I'm just crazy. My expectation was being thrown off by Immortal Vest, because I got that from, what, the last Mementos mission, I think? Let's put Empathy Cape on Queen, and Futaba doesn't matter. Alright, so we're about to go up and fight another Archangel, our final one, actually. But before I do that, I want to get some SP back on Joker. The Master Coffee works fine for this situation. Now, obviously, if I do the true final fight, I'll get everyone to max stuff. All we gotta do now is keep climbing. We're almost there. That's not going to be that easy, though. We've got another one of those angel things coming up. It's right past this stair. What the? This reading is off the charts.
Yes.
It must be because this is the final Guardian. I expect it will be the most powerful of them all. Well, Joker, you really think we can do this? No choice.
How unexpected. To think you would slay every Archangel and arrive before me.
So that means you're the last one who's gonna get in our way.
Dare you destroy the very ruler you wished for? Humans are truly arrogant.
Not everyone wants that thing ruling over us.
Wish you to be free? Love you diversity? Since the dawn of time, man hath failed to put an end to quarrel. Now they finally desire a strong ruler. What justice have you in disturbing that wish?
Like granting that wish is justice either. How can you say people are free when they're chained up in prisons in this broken world? If someone has lost their way, it's our job to help them come to their senses.
So, you commit any degree of sacrilege for your justice. You are beyond salvation!
The Apocalyptic Guide. That's Michael, by the way. I don't know whose voice that was, but I know it's the same voice that plays in the Mementos cheater. That's Ose. Very obvious to tell. It might... I don't know who's acting that. Like, it could even be, like, one of the other major characters. Like, what if it's Matt Mercer? I don't know. Let's start by boosting our defense. Good idea here.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
It's free damage, but I'm gonna switch back over to Yoshitsune. Charge myself up.
Persona!
Also, I really like the decision they made here to go with putting the 4 Archangels here as like roadblocks to the final boss fight. Really nice touch. They didn't have to do this. They could have easily just made this like one big hallway with enemies to fight on your way to the final boss. This was a really nice touch. That's funny.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
All right. Let's go. I lend it.
Alright, let's see how one-shot kill does.
Ooh, not that
Nice
one.
crit, Noir.
We can't miss this chance. There's that core.
I believe they all have Divine Judgment. I could be super wrong, though. Good old Yoshitsune. Bailing me out as usual. Let's play it safe and heal.
I appreciate it.
Much obliged.
Persona!
Eat Brave Blade.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
That thing has a really nice crit rate.
They're done
It might just be
there.
because Yoshitsune's stats are super great.
This is my other self. Kamususano!
You did it.
Ooh.
Now, let us strike!
Dropping them crits. How about another? Nah, not that time. Maybe I jinxed it. Debilitate, fuck off. With a Meggy as well.
Too slow.
Ooh, good job, Joker.
You used my persona. Okay,
Let's heal here.
Thank you.
So I believe Joker's at what? Defense down and attack neutral, because I did have an attack buff on myself. So I will instead charge here.
I am bound.
But my accuracy is also down. Or rather, it's back to normal, thanks to Fox starting us off there, maybe? Yeah, so extended on everyone but Joker, who's now up to 3 turns with it.
how's this? Persona.
It's time. Calm down.
I think I'm good to attack here.
You're mine.
Another crit.
Nice, Joker.
Up to you. I've got it.
On to the next.
This is my other self. Let's go. Die!
Well, that works out, doesn't it?
Guard dodge the enemy's attack. Beat him all at once.
The entire party's at 75. And Skull got God Hand. Classical physical damage to 1 foe. Oh, do not get rid of it. I want to get rid of Megaton Raid for it.
It's me like a
Salvation. Full HP recovery to all allies, also cures all non-special ailments. Atomic Flare.
new power.
Severe nuke damage to 1 foe. Effective versus burn, freeze, and shock.
This will help me do
Heat
better.
Riser. Increases attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for 1 ally for 3 turns. Actually, I'm not a big fan of Heat Riser, except when Futaba and her busted self procs it on everyone. But overall, it's not super important. Mainly because, obviously, at this point, my buffing strategy is usually to go 1 turn of using everyone with buff skills, so it's not that big a deal. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if I got the entire party's skill list. I think I did.
The path to the temple is open.
No more of that Holy Grail shit doing whatever it wants.
Let's go. Joker,
I'm not sensing any more enemies nearby, Joker. This is probably going to be our last chance to prep ourselves.
Indeed.
We cannot lose now. Let us ensure we do not have any regrets as we head toward the final battle. Oh, that's video game talk for. Once you go past this point, you are officially beyond the point of no return. So first, let's heal up. And we can go... We can now fast travel, by the way. And we can head back to the bottom, to Shibuya Square. But again, I don't believe we can leave. It's not like we could go shop with a Y right now if we wanted to. But, Lavenza, my little sweetheart, heal us up. And she like flips the compendium. And we're good to go. And I think it works on passive party members as well. Oh yeah, that's the best. So my starting team for this final fight will be Makoto, Yuji, and Yusuke. Before we get up there, let's head into the Velvet Room. See what last upgrades we can get. It's so cute. And she looks up at him. Oh my. It seems there are only a few blank pages left in the Persona Compendium. To show our respect for your extraordinary efforts, allow me to grant you a small reward. I will apply an even bigger discount to the cost of summoning personas from the compendium. You may have what it takes to fill this compendium completely one day. Your enemy is that evil god. Train your personas as you desire. One cannot be overprepared. Please bear that in mind. Interesting. Now imagine if you hit whatever threshold I just did, then you wouldn't get that unique dialogue at the end. That's Lavenza only.
To view the compendium?
I bet it's at 75%.
Here is the compendium.
I am correct. So we are probably going to top off right there. I might get it up to like 76 with another fusion or two.
This is the awakening of a new you. You wish to perform a fusion?
Fuse
What
by
are you
results.
looking for?
And sort by level, please. Alright, what are my options here? Ooh. Beelzebub, Fourth Thor, and Mott. That's a good trade. Of course, because Mott doesn't have many skills, I don't get many opportunities to put new things in via inheritance. But that's fine. This will cost me over nearly 160,000 yen. So this might be my last one of these. Maybe. Might be able to get one that isn't quite as high as level 84. Increase attack, increase defense. Oh, Thor, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Not too worried about having a strong lightning user on me anymore. One thing I don't know if it exists, I imagine it probably does. I bet there's a video of it somewhere. But we never did get to see a fusion accident happen. And what happens with a demonic decree, curse attack that reduces HP of one foe by 50 HP. That might be a unique skill to only Beelzebub. Repel ice. That's cool. I might use that to fuse into something else. Well, that Mamadoon's not going to do me any good anymore. I already have Megidolon on something else, but on Vishnu, I believe. Guess it wouldn't hurt to put it somewhere. There we go. Anyway, what happens when you get a fusion accident with Caroline and Justine is, I can't remember who, but one of them pulls out like a fucking chainsaw, and it's just like, vroom, she cuts him in half, or so. I don't know what the hell happens. I think I've only seen it once. I was like, oh, that was super cool. How much would this cost me? I'm too short. Oh well. Okay, can't get up to level 85. Sorry, Ishtar. Can I get Uriel? Yeah, I could, but now I know like what my limit here is. That would cost me my Beelzebub that I just fused. I wonder if Uriel is the ultimate justice. I can't remember. This would cost me my King Frost, though. Mother Harlot's another option. I think I'm going to go for it. Because Beelzebub's at a high level, but at the same time, his skills don't necessarily do anything big for me. And all this money at this point is useless. Ooh, I want charge and concentrate on one persona. That's really useful. And no, Uriel is not the ultimate justice persona. I forgot, but it's Metatron is.
All right.
Maggie Dolan. Let's look at your physicals. Bloodbath. Get rid of Deathbound. Angelic Grace. Doubles your evasion against tons of frickin' skill types. Spell Master. That makes the SP cost of skills by half. That's a very good one. Probably the extent of what I'll be able to do. Maybe. I never did get the chance to make my favorite persona. Or rather, the one that I would vote for my favorite, at least among the non-party ones. That being Alice. I don't think... Yeah, she's not an advanced fusion either. I just didn't get the opportunity to do it, which is sad. Ooh, I could just fuse Kali right here. I might have the money to actually do it as well. Because it's only a couple levels off. Nope, it would cost 92,000. Alright. What about at 75? Sandalphon? Yeah, that's worth it. Since those two I got through negotiation. They don't come with anything special. Oh, it's even better with a Yamato no Orochi. Yeah, that's fine. This probably won't matter too much. Just min-maxing our party, our stock at this point.
Okay.
I think that's it. That's our final fusion. The very last one of the playthrough. So what did my stock end up being?
Please choose.
Yoshitsune, Bishamonten, Vishnu, Dominion, Fornius. Oh, those two don't belong here. Attis, Abandon, or Abaddon, however it's pronounced. Uriel and Sandalphon. Actually,
Now please choose.
what the heck would you two make? Because you're both really weak. Oh, Attis, but probably... Well, I already have Attis, so that's unfortunate. Oh, I know what I could do. I know what I could do real good right now. Let's look at Strengthen
You
Persona.
wish to perform an upgrade?
Yes. And my Persona to Sacrifice. How much XP would that be? Is that going to be enough to get me up to 86? I don't know. Okay, how much would Vishnu give me? Just to see the experience bonus difference. Oh, it's not nearly as much. Who would give me the most? 132? Ooh. I don't know what determines the bonuses. That's weird. $157. 93 and 161. Let's do this. If I can get his final skill this way, then perfect. Because I don't think I have enough money to register him, delete him out of my stock, and rebuy him back and do it again. I mean, I guess, like, theoretically, I could go and fight some more shadows, because they do obviously respawn up there.
Alright.
Yes, 87! I got a Sotopi. I got it. Light physical damage to all foes 8 times. What do I want to get rid of for it, though? Because I want to keep Brave Blade. This won't be too important moving forward. At least I think. Yeah. There we go. I also got Spirit Drain as a bonus, but I don't want that.
You wish to perform a change of heart?
So let's register one last time.
Is this acceptable?
So I want to now look into the compendium and see how much he costs. Just out of curiosity. 58,000. So yeah, I'm like 11,000 yen short. Theoretically, I could have done it once and gotten him like some extra experience and stats, but that's fine.
I wish you good luck.
Alright, let's look at our stats here. Whoops, not stats. Not Confidant. Oh, by the way, we got all the max Confidants. Don't think I took the time to look in the menu before. Now that we maxed out Fake Igor. Personas. So Uriel. No, not Uriel. Someone has it. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm super fucking crazy. Oh, did I screw up and not keep the Auto Mataru? Oh well. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's fine. Yoshitsune, you're my go-to. Let's get back up to the shrine entrance. So everything's maxed out. I got my party that I'm going to use for the start of the final fight. Now that that location name right there, I'm going to botch this name super hard. Is it Quillipoth or something like that? Quillipoth World. So I actually know what this is. I have this written down. I was almost never going to bring this up. And I think this is also on the SMT wiki as well. But all the paths in Mementos are named after this thing. The Quillipoth World is... it has something to do with Kabbalah. And basically, the English names that were given to the paths of Mementos, they all have like the weird names like Path of Kaitul or whatever. They were all designed off of a... Let's see, let me read the actual note that's on the wiki. The Path of Mementos are named after the Quillipoth, specifically the versions given by William G. Gray in his book The Tree of Evil. This ties into the ultimate master of Mementos, I can't say that name because that's the final boss, as the Quillipoth is taken to be the Shadow of God. So it kind of plays into the idea that our final boss here, our Holy Grail, who obviously is going to have a different name than just Holy Grail, it's not going to be that simple and lame, is not a real god, but like a kind of a man-made shadow god. That thing is waiting up ahead. This will most likely be our final battle. Are you ready, Joker? Let's go.
Okay.
I guess this was a foolish question to ask. Well, come on. In the Japanese version, the paths have more literal names.
Rebels who choose to deny the prison of regression. Why do you mere humans still dare oppose me?
Stop acting like you're some kind of god! You're just a treasure! Shut up and let us destroy you!
Fools! Do you still not understand? Your actions shall not save a single soul. How do you think it is that I became a god to begin with?
What is that supposed to mean?
The freedom not to choose. The freedom not to think. If every person pushed the burdens of their lives upon others, nobody would have to act for themselves. And who should be there to receive those burdens?
Are you saying that's you?
Precisely. Humanity itself wished for the Holy Grail to be a god that would rule over them. If you continue to reject that order, there will no longer be a place for you in this world.
And?
So you wish to reject me, even if it means foregoing praise from those you want to say.
We don't let what others think hold us down anymore! That's right!
If you are not going to obey, then you shall suffer yet again. I shall bring down the hammer of judgment upon you who dare disrupt my world order. Dare attempt to strike me? I am the one who grants the desires of the masses. I give life to their voices. Fear me.
If we don't do something about those blood-pumping supply line things, this'll never end! Our opponent knows that too, though. It'll try and stop us if we go straight for them. We'll need to send someone in to cut the lines. Then, while they're out, everyone else will have to keep attacking to distract the Holy Grail.
First, we must deal with those red supply lines.
We need to stop the Holy Grail from healing. Should I send someone to help?
I will do this. I can go whenever.
You want me? I can do it.
Tough choices on who to pick here, but given that I know everyone's buffs,
You want me?
I can go whenever.
I'm gonna send Yusuke.
Allow me. I'll handle it.
Alright, let's start the fight. The fight proper.
There.
Persona!
Too slow.
Feels pretty good.
Persona!
Let's see how much it does. That's a lot. That's a lot.
The happiness of the populace rests in my regulation. Those who cannot understand must be eliminated.
Good. He has yet to notice me. I'm moving forth.
That looks so great. I'm glad I sent Fox for this because it's more funny that way.
Persona! Okay,
Just to play it safe, I want to keep Joker at full the entire time. I really don't need Makoto's offensive output.
nice, Joker. Just at the last
Let's go. There.
Drop that God's hand, Skull.
The masses that praise the Holy Grail are infinite. Their desires and power in turn grant me immortality.
Don't waste your breath. I will sever them.
receiving the strength of the inmates. You repugnant rebels.
It can't heal itself anymore. This'll be a head-to-head fight from now on. Take it down.
Oh yeah, you're about to get fucked up. Yeah, good luck hitting Joker now.
Persona! No holds barred!
You shall be condemned.
Gathering light.
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
This isn't it. It's time.
Oh, let's look at your health.
Don't do anything reckless.
Come. Hold on.
I can't remember if this is a 1 or a 2 turn charge, but even if it's a 1 turn, I think I'm good because of Futaba's abilities.
You're mine.
But I might be able to kill you before you even attack. Or I could just wipe you right now because Yoshitsune is super broken. That's real talent. I'm good at the persona, right? It's totally not just because Yoshitsune is the frickin' best.
Hey, we did get him, yeah?
Oracle!
Oh. It's silent, but I don't know.
What the F is going on? This looks bad, you guys!
Could it be?
What's going on?
The Holy Grail in its entirety. Is this real?
Guys, pull it together!
Give me a break.
I am the administrator, born of the collective human unconscious. The god of control, Yaldabaoth.
This is crazy! It's like a building! It was already huge back when it was the Holy Grail!
The administrator must guide mankind toward proper development. And now that the foolishness of man has been proven, it is the administrator's duty to purge them.
You kidding? This is just some kind of rigged game you started!
The foolish masters merely spread indolent thoughts and force the progress of society backward. If left to humanity, the world would slowly meet its demise. Rehabilitation is impossible now.
That doesn't mean humans are evil, though.
Indeed, there are many upstanding citizens. However, they merely take the soul path before them. The act of making decisions is accompanied by nothing but pain. Even if a cliff of ruin lie ahead, these lemmings would march on without a second thought.
Bullshit! You're just forcing your selfish ideas on people!
For a god, you're pretty damn prejudiced. If this is all for the sake of humanity, wouldn't being beaten by humans satisfy you?
I am the entity which governs this world. Its future depends wholly on my leadership. Those who dare defy this natural order shall be met with punishment raining down from the heavens.
That thing's on a totally different level.
Can we defeat something like him?
This is the best possible outcome. We're fighting against a god who's not holding anything back, right? What bigger target could there be for the Phantom Thieves to tackle?
Although, it's still way too big for my liking.
All right, I'll give the navigation everything I've got. We can do this if we all work together.
Let's take him down!
Crowning our glory by defeating a god. Now that is true art.
We basically just gotta beat that thing, right?
Man, you guys are the best, stupidest group I could ask for. I'm so glad I was able to be a part of your team. We'll take it all back. Our future and this world.
No tolerance, no mercy. Rebels who dare defy my rule, you shall perish.
This guy's behind everything, but we're all together. We can win!
Let's go.
Really wish they would restart us off with like maximum HP, but oh well. Alright, let's charge up. Let's see how busted Yoshitsune can make the final fight. This is the final boss fight. Yelled about is our actual true name of our final boss, the fake god created by humanity. Alright everyone, pump up. We got a battle ahead of us. Joker is not the one I would target if I were you, considering he has double evasion against everything. Does a lot of damage. Like, even like for the final fight, that's a lot of damage. Right, Skull charge up. But I will play it safe and kill Joker with Queen. Wow, only 412. All right.
Okay.
This might not last very long. I might have broken the game a little bit.
I release upon you the deadly sin of lust. You have no means of escape, humans. The insanity of mankind shall bring forth the demise.
Oh right, the 7 deadly sins. I hope it went without saying that that was always a big part of the game's themes. I mean, it's in all the palace names.
An arm? And it has a gun?
This is your punishment.
Now that's a god I can get behind.
What is this attack? One of mankind's deadly sins? Don't let your guard down until we know what it does.
I think all the status effects he doles out are all unique.
All right.
Oh no! The lust effect might keep you from moving!
But yeah, all the 7 deadly sins are put in the palace names and whatnot.
The fantasies are blocking everything out!
I can't remember what it actually does. So let's try a Bufudyne.
I lend it.
He might not do anything, or I guess it will. I guess it's a random chance.
Oh no! The lust effect might keep you from moving! Prepare yourself!
Here we go, Queen.
Stop, you fools. I release upon you the deadly sin of vanity. You have no means of escape, humans. The fraudulence of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
There were always heavy, like Christianity themes inside this game. It was actually really obvious before the game came out.
Another one! Does it have a bell? Be careful! We have no idea what it'll do.
Death shall grasp you.
He's doing a different attack! A different deadly sin. What's this all mean?
And yes, you can target the other arms, which is what you're supposed to do, but I knew I would get this shot in with Joker all charged up, so let's see if I can knock them both out, or how close I come.
You're mine.
They're done. Perfect. Maybe the status effects are supposed to mirror how they worked in the palace fights, but I don't know that for sure. Alright, Fox is back to normal.
I release upon you the deadly sin of gluttony. You have no means of escape, humans. The selfishness of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
A sword this time. Getting hit by that would be dangerous for sure.
We condemn
Skill cost has been
Another
doubled.
one? It looks like this is how his main body attacks. He may keep switching up his moves. Let's be careful.
It would be a shame for him if I had some sort of consumable item that restored all SP and HP, or let alone that if I had 5 of them, because I have a bunch of somas on me in case this fight gets ugly. There we go. So Skull doesn't even have enough HP to use God Hand, so it applies to both like spells as well as HP consuming ones. Obviously.
There.
Watch out when you use your personas.
I just have to deal with the cost. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Use standard attacks in this situation? Gotta deal with the cost.
Let's go.
I release upon you the deadly sin of wrath. You have no means of escape, humans. The passion of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
This one has a book. Don't let your guard down.
I sent it to you.
Damn it.
I'll do something about this.
Now, luckily, that won't be a big deal with Yoshitsune on me. Oh, I'm back to normal. Fantastic. Well, say goodbye to your arms, buddy. Oh, right, the left one doesn't work. Okay, I'll have to focus spells over there then. Charge up, Skull. If this is the case, then I'm better off using Mabu Fudain. Heal us up, Queen.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
Thank you.
And he will pull back his old weapons.
I release upon you the deadly sin of greed. You have no means of escape, humans. The fixation of mankind shall bring forth ruin. This is your punishment.
Hunger, huh?
Queen needs food. Her offense is really low.
That's fine, then we'll focus on her her basic support skills. Alright, charge up again, Joker.
Snap out of it.
That works as well.
Thanks.
Good job, Skull. So let's look at
Strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Gun of execution. Sword of conviction repels physical.
Don't do anything reckless.
Use God Hand on Yaldabaoth. Little ironic, right?
This is my other self.
Feel my rage!
Stop your fools. I release upon you the deadly sin of envy. You have no means of escape, humans. The resentment of mankind shall bring forth ruin. Death shall grasp you.
You're filled with envy? Hey, don't go against each other!
God damn it, Skull. Well, say goodbye to 2 of your arms and a lot of your health. There it is.
Hey, calm down! We're on your
Probably shouldn't have charged him. It's okay though.
Much thanks. Sorry.
Hey, we can't afford to fight amongst ourselves!
Ryuji the woman beater confirmed. And they're all back to full health. What an ass.
The abyss of the unconscious yearns for ultimate ruin. You have no means of escape, humans. Punishment shall strike you all as you pass through the gates of destruction.
What's this spike in energy? Some kind of insane attack's coming. Watch out! The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Okay, I have a little bit of time here.
That's not right.
But I also have Futaba to protect me, I think, so I'm going to play it safe and guard. But I'm going to play it doubly safe and increase our defense, even if it gets Queen killed. In case he does move in a single turn. Yeah, this is more than one
The
turn.
enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Hopefully we survive this.
Queen's in danger.
We did it.
It looks bad.
Here we go.
Ooh, this will extend. We were already buffed up. That's fine though. And now heal us up, Queen.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
We're almost there. In fact, getting past that last attack means we can see the light at the end of the tunnel here.
Oh, right. If you attack now, you'll be countered. Be careful.
That's totally fine because Joker doesn't have to worry about that.
Go down.
Oh, you barely held on, you motherfucker. I'm pretty sure if I knock him out, then his arms don't matter. Just go down, you son of a bitch.
Fools opposing a god! So, this is the power that resists ruin.
Did we do it? No, not yet!
My control shall not bow down to ruin. My control is the ultimate truth of this world.